Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? So here's 77 fishing, and unfortunately I'm still fishing monkfish, which means that my hands are still not really better, and they don't really seem to be changing much at all, which is really annoying. I don't really know what's wrong with them. I went to the hospital on Sunday, and they gave me some painkillers and took some blood, and they're gonna have test results back in a few days. They said they'd be testing for Lyme disease and stuff like that. And they took an X-ray and everything. They didn't really tell me anything about what it might be. The only like hint that they sort of gave me is that they test for Lyme, but I mean, who knows if that's actually what it is. Um, so yeah, I don't really know how long I'm going to be fishing these monkfish, but 77 fishing. I've done 70 to 77 in a few days, just sitting here. And I have been mostly watching Game of Thrones. I actually just finished the series, which I'm kind of bummed about because it's really good. But let me know if you guys are into Game of Thrones, because it's probably one of the best shows I've ever watched, and I've watched most of like the highest rated shows: Breaking Bad, Mad Men, House of Cards. Uh, yeah, I think a few others that I'm not thinking of right now. So as far as levels, I did record a fair amount of different levels. Mostly I've trained a lot of crafting and I've trained a lot of fishing, and I've cooked some of the fish that I've gotten a couple cooking levels. Basically anything that's AFK, because my hands are just fucked. And I really haven't done much RC at all. I did a little bit past 91 before my hands started to get really bad, but not too much. But I did pass 1800 total, and I got my crafting level past 70, which means that all my skills are now 70 plus, which is really nice to see. Something that I planned to get probably about 8 or 9 months ago, when I still had like 2 or 3 skills left for 70 plus, and I finally finished it off, which is nice. And I do believe that the Motherlode mine is coming out tomorrow. And I almost bought a D-pick today for 5.75 mil, and then the guy backed out on me and told me he found someone else buying it for 6 mil. So I was like, whatever. It's way overpriced anyways, and I feel like it's probably going to drop after tomorrow. So I'm thinking I'm just going to wait for a few days on that. I should have just bought it a few weeks ago, and I didn't really know like when exactly the Motherlode mine was going to come out, which is partly kind of the problem. But I should have just done it a while ago, and I could have probably bought one for like 3-4 mil instead now. People are trying to sell them for like 8 mil, which is just like ridiculous. I don't think anyone's actually buying them for that price. But I probably still will try out the Motherlode mine, because it's not like the D-pick is like a game breaker for mining. It changes the XP by like 10 or 15%, which is nice, and I still will definitely get one. But I feel like they're probably going to drop, and it would be kind of a waste to buy one for like 6 mil and then sell it back for like 3 mil or whatever. But I think I will be busy most of the day tomorrow, unfortunately, but I will try to get a video out about the Motherlode mine, just a guide or whatever. It sounds like it's going to be pretty cool, and I can go over some more details with you guys. There's actually been a news post about it. So this is just a short post by Mod John C. It's not actually a dev blog, but it's really interesting. Motherlode mine XP rates. So he says, after many hours of super fun mining. And I think Mod John C is the one that like hates mining and always talks about how much he hates mining. But anyways, they tested Motherlode mine at different levels. I'm assuming they did the ones because that's when you unlock each new pickaxe, and then 75, 85, and 99. So at level 99 it's going to cap out at 46k mining XP per hour. And they haven't really said how AFK it's going to be, but I think it's definitely going to be more AFK than like Granite. And if we look down here, we can see that they clock Granite at level 99 at 61k per hour. That's a little bit low compared to like Acid Soul, who's rank 1 mining. He can get, I think, like 65k an hour tops. But I mean, that's a pretty good estimation, so we can expect that this is probably going to be within a couple thousand XP of the max XP rate, as long as they don't mess anything up when they actually release it. So 46k per hour at level 99. I mean, from like in Sylvan, it's probably going to be more like 35, 30k once you're like when you're getting most of your XP to 99. So it's not going to be quite that fast, but that's still a pretty decent XP rate. So it's definitely going to be a popular mining method, especially since, as we can see, you're going to be making profit. You're going to be keeping the ores. And this says that you're going to make 259k GP per hour at level 99. So presumably, if we do out the math, you're going to be making like probably 60, 70 mil getting 99 mining here, which is a pretty significant amount of money, and makes it close to worth it. If you do that, then you're not getting as fast mining XP, but you're saving some time that you'd otherwise have to runecraft for, so that it's basically like a free 99 prayer or whatever along the way. So it may end up actually being worth it to do this, and I'll definitely consider doing this to 99. I'm not sure if I will, but I'll probably switch it up and just see how it goes. So guys, there's been a new JMod that just joined the old school RuneScape team, and I think he is new to Jagex in general, I'm not sure though. His name is Mod Alfred, and he's going to be the new graphics designer. Before now they didn't have a dedicated graphics designer, they sort of just did it as they went, I think. I don't really know exactly how they're doing it, but this guy seems to be pretty good. His Twitter banner is pretty interesting. I don't know where he got that from, but okay. Anyways, I wonder if he's played RuneScape before or not. He has a website that this is his portfolio, and he has some pretty interesting stuff on here, just different things that he's made. So compared to all this stuff, I feel like RuneScape's gonna be pretty easy for him, because old school is definitely very simple graphics, as I mean, I would guess anyways. But hopefully he won't steer the crew into any graphics that look like this in old school, but presumably he won't. But he definitely looks like he has some good experience and everything, and it's good that old school finally has a dedicated graphics artist. And it's definitely going to make updates higher quality and like faster to come out and everything. So I thought that was interesting. Just figured I'd let you guys know. Welcome Mod Alfred to the old school team. Alright guys, here is 85 cooking. We're doing some DIY escape, just cooking the monkfish that I've been fishing, and I have a few left. I've just been fishing these and then cooking them and then selling them. I do still burn a fair amount of monkfish, usually only like a couple per inventory, but I don't really care that much because they're way better than like lobsters or swordfish or whatever I'd be cooking at if I didn't want to burn anything. But I don't really care about cooking at all because it's like the easiest skill ever, but I figured I might as well just get some fast XP since I have the monkfish already. So yeah, I think I just want to get this video out to you guys ASAP, just so you can have some more content. So I'm probably not going to include anything else, and this is basically all I'm going to be doing for the rest of today anyways. So luckily tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be doing much more fishing at Monkfish anyways, because tomorrow I'm going to start doing Motherlode mine, as long as it's like decently AFK, and then I won't have to do any more fishing, and Motherlode mine is much more worth it than fishing Monkfish is, definitely, because it's pretty good XP, and I'll be getting the Prospector outfit, which I want anyways, and I'll be making money, which will be nice. So I'll probably just go for 80 mining right off the bat. Hopefully D-Pix will drop. I am still sort of trying to buy one, but I don't really want to go up to 6 mil. I've just been offering at 5.5 mil, seeing if anyone bites. So I probably will start off just using a rune pick, and then I'll see how much they drop. Probably within the next couple days. If they don't drop much, then I'll just buy one anyways, because I do have the money, but I just don't want to waste money, because there's no point in wasting money. But anyways, 1808 total level. It looks pretty nice. I've gained a lot of levels since the last video, and I did take some clips of other levels that I gained. I might flash them up, I'm not sure, but I tried recording just like audio over them, just saying like, hey guys, I just got this level. It was like really boring. It's just like, hey guys, here's 63 crafting, here's 64 crafting, and I was like, stupid. So I decided not to include the audio from those. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you liked it. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. A lot of people have been saying, like, been asking me about my hands, like how are they doing everything. Like, it feels really great to have a lot of people that actually like care about me and want to talk to me. It's cool. So thanks a lot for that, guys. Just keep liking my videos and telling me what you like, what you don't like, and everything, and I'll keep making more videos. Actually, last thing I want to say is that I don't know how many of you guys know about this, but I always link it in the description. My Tumblr blog that I run for RuneScape, I've been running it for over a year now, and I always link it in the description, and I just hit 400 followers on there, and I made a short post about it on my blog. But thanks a lot to everyone who follows my Tumblr blog also, and if you don't, feel free to go and check it out. I know a lot of people don't use Tumblr, but I post just like level ups and random stuff on there, so if you want to keep up even more with me, feel free to go check out my blog and leave a follow if you're interested at all. But that's gonna about wrap it up for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like these, and peace out.